Hey guys, thanks for checking out my episode of Master the Game. I'm on episode five, season one. This kind of short, video show that I'm doing for the next year, every single day for at least a year. I might keep going and keep doing it. We'll see what happens with it. Um, Today, I'm going to be talking about the road less traveled and you know the path that you're going to take. Um, to success, whatever it is that you want to do. It doesn't have to be a specific thing. I'm not talking about just business or whatever. I'm talking about just success in general. A lot of people don't take the road to success. They don't go that extra mile, or they don't fight for that that extra little bit of greatness, because it takes them out of their comfort zone. Hey Rafal, thanks for hopping on, man. Billy, Lindsay, thank you guys for joining and checking it out. I really appreciate it. Um, so I'm kind of talking about the road less traveled, right? So the way I look at it is, it's a very lonely path. It's a very open road, right? Because not a lot of people are willing to take that road. Hey, Kyle, thanks for hopping on. Appreciate all the comments and likes, guys. Really do. It means a lot. I'm trying to bring value to everyone on my Facebook, all my friends and family, whoever's checking these out. So I really appreciate when you guys hop on and check it out. It means a lot. So kind of back to what I was saying is, the road that people take to success. A lot of people take that road, and a lot of people are willing to, and a lot of people are willing to fight for that, that lane or that path on that road. And as you keep going along and you keep fighting for it, the road becomes more open, becomes more wide open. Your opportunities start to grow. Your chances for success start to grow because there's less people. There's less people that are taking that path, taking the road to success. So I guess I would just say to you guys is, never stop fighting for it. Never stop working towards your goals and your success. A lot of people, you might have a day job, and then you come home and you do whatever you usually do. You go to the gym, or you watch TV, you play video games. And a lot of people don't realize is, you work all day, and you're working, and you're helping someone else build their goals and their dreams and their success. And then you come home and you just kind of stop. You just stop working for goals and success. You don't work for your own goals and success. And a lot of the times, kind of the way I look at it is, why am I going to go put 40, 50, 60 hours of a week in for someone else's goals and dreams without pursuing my own? And there's nothing wrong with having a job. There's nothing wrong with working whatever job it is you like, not really like, but sometimes you like, sometimes you don't. Doesn't really matter. But don't stop don't stop fighting for it. Don't stop at 5 o'clock. Just clock out and be like, all right, I'm done for the day, I'm just going to go relax. You guys have to kind of go home and think, well, I just worked all day for someone, and I made them money, and I also made myself money. But why am I sitting on the couch and watching these these TV shows or playing these video games, and I'm not working for my own dreams and my own success? It doesn't really make sense. And once I realized that, it took a while for me to realize that, right? Like, I used to, work all day and think, I got a lot done today, I'm good. And now I'm just going to hang out and play video games for 2-3 hours and watch the game or whatever. But then I realized I need to fight for my goals, and I need to fight for my dreams. And my dreams are obtainable, and there's something that I can achieve and I can do. Instead of just looking at it like, yeah, well, maybe someday I'll get to it. Someday I'll have this car that I've always dreamed of having. Why not today, guys? Why not fight for it today? Because, you can't buy this time back. Every single day you can't, you lose that time. You can't buy those 24 hours back. They're gone. They're gone forever. They're lost in space. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about today, was fighting for your own goals and taking the road less traveled, because a lot of people aren't willing to do that. And if you, in your head and in your mind, and if you tell yourself, I am going to be the one who is going to fight for my dreams. I am going to be the one on that road less traveled, and I'm going to take those steps to success. It's a very, I kind of talked about it a little bit yesterday on my episode 4. I kind of talked about, the steps, up one, you keep going, and you keep fighting for it. And you don't stop at a certain level of, and say, well, I didn't get to it today. So, I think I'm done. I think I'm done fighting for my goals and my dreams, because you could be one step away from those goals and those dreams that you had, and you don't even know that. You could be one breakthrough away. So just keep fighting, keep going, guys. I wrote a couple things down here. Let's see what I try to keep my thoughts, on paper a little bit, because sometimes I just get carried away. But I guess I'll read kind of what I wrote down. I wrote this, the road less travel it's a very dark, not really dark, but it's a very lonesome road, scary road, because the average person isn't taking that road. So you got to surround yourself around people that are going to take that road. They're going to be the 1% who are willing to do whatever it takes for a better life. Surround yourself around people who motivate you to achieve your goals and achieve your dreams and your success. Because if you surround yourself with those kind of people, they're going to push you every single day. You're going to see them either in person or online. You're going to see what they're doing. You're going to see what they achieved. And then you're going to think to yourself, well, if that person went from working in a coffee shop or working at a, Best Buy, whatever it is, and then 2, 3, 4 years later of hard work and pushing towards their goals and their success, now they're here. That just shows you, and that proves to you that you can do the same thing as well, because they're just a regular normal person just like you. But they're the ones who took that step, who took that initiative to fight for their dreams and fight for their goals, and now they are where they are because they did that. So if you guys are willing to be the 1% who do that, then your ability and your potential is endless. You're going to be able to create that life. Everyone wants that dream lifestyle, but not everyone's willing to work for it, because it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of time. And if you're going to just, skate through life and not really, focus on your dreams and your goals, then so be it. I mean, not everyone's willing to do it, and that's okay, because as long as that, that makes you happy, if you're happy with where you're at, that's fine. Enjoy your life. Take your time to do it, because there's going to be other people out there who are willing to fight for it. Take the road less traveled. Be the 1% who's going to make a life that not a lot of people are ever going to achieve, because they're not willing to do it. So I wrote down, what else did I write down here? I had a quote. I saw a quote. I like to look up quotes and stuff, and here, I'll show you guys real quick. This is my workstation. I'll show you guys on my laptop. But so see all those quotes there, guys? I print them out and I put them there on purpose, because every single day when I open my laptop up, and instead of scrolling through YouTube or Facebook or doing something that's not productive for my business and my dreams, I look at them and I think, well, if I want those things and if I want to achieve that kind of life, then I can't, procrastinate. I need to make the most of every single second, every single minute of every single day, because like I said earlier, you can't buy time back. Time is the most valuable piece to the puzzle. You have to take advantage of it, make the most of it. So yeah, guys, that would be my little tip for you guys. If you are trying to achieve something and you find yourself with a lack of motivation, a lack of drive, do that. Print quotes out, print pictures of your dreams and your goals, whatever it may be. Like, one of my goals is to buy a BMW M4 GTS. It's one of my dream cars. I love that car. It's a very, very cool, slick car. And I have that as my screensaver on my laptop, because every time I open my laptop, I see that car and I think to myself, well, I could watch Netflix, but is that really going to help me get that car and achieve that dream? No, it's not. So when I open my laptop, I see that and I say, well, yep, I got to work. I got to put some work in it and sacrifice my time now to get to where I want to be, because I don't know about you guys, but I want to achieve my goals and my dreams as fast as possible. And, the only way to do that is by working and putting the time in and putting the energy in now, because you're not going to get it back, guys. So that's what I would say to you. And then also I have another quote that I read. I put this on my page last night or so. A lot of people liked it, so I thought I'd mention it. So 10 years from now, make sure you can say you chose your life instead of settling for it. Just think about that for a little bit. Do you want to choose your life? Do you want to create the life of your dreams? Or do you want to settle for something that is much easier to obtain, much easier to do? I mean, if you want to, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, because it's your life. And I'm not here to force anyone to do anything, but I'm here to try to motivate people to fight for a better life, fight for something that might make them happier, So that's what I got for you guys today. I would like to thank everyone for hopping on. I appreciate all the, support, the likes, the comments. It means a lot when you guys do that, because it helps my page out and it helps my business out. So thanks for checking everything out, guys. If you guys have any recommendations on things that you'd like me to talk about, or if any of you guys want to hop on one of these sometimes and just kind of have a chat and talk about things, I'm open for that, because I want this to be an engaging thing. I want people to really get a value from it. And if you would like to hop on and talk about things, that's going to be very engaging for me and for you, because we can have a nice conversation about whatever it is you want to talk about. I'm here to talk to you guys. I'm here to inspire and motivate people to fight for a life of financial and time freedom, because it's possible. And I never thought it was. I used to think that, I'm just going to be a guy who works a trade for my whole life, pretty much, retire when I'm 60 years old and 67 years old, and I can't do anything. I can't enjoy anything because I'm, old and beat up. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to do that. I want to be able to set myself up so that I don't have to take vacations from work, because I enjoy what I do. And I truly enjoy, right now what I do. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy trying to show people that there's a better way out there. It makes me happy, and especially when I get messages from people that say, you really inspired me to make a change in my life. Because as someone else was on here, Zach Michael, he's kind of one of my mentors that I've had it in the past few months. He's the one who showed me really that there is a possibility, an opportunity to have a better life financially. So he kind of, showed me the path, the way, and I took from him, and I kind of, built my own thing, and I've tried to kind of make it my own. But that's what I'm trying to do, guys. I want to inspire you guys. So thanks again for hopping on. Season 1, episode 5 of Master the Game. Lot more seasons, a lot more episodes to come. And thanks, guys. I really appreciate you guys hopping on. So have a good rest of your night, morning, wherever you may be, and take the road less traveled, because it's a very, very good road to be on. So with that, guys, take care.